Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to do a deck profile post Darkwing Blast, and today's deck profile is obviously Blackwings. Honestly, this deck has gotten so much better with the new support, and it's actually just pretty broken because you could do so much with the new cards now, and you can end such on an incredible board that it's really just good. And if your opponent doesn't know how to stop this deck, then you pretty much just win. Not even gonna lie. So enough talking, let's just get right into it. We're gonna start off with Simone, the Poison Wind. This one basically says that if you control no monsters, you banish a Blackwing from hand. So if you have 2 copies of this, you banish the other copy, and you get to activate a freaking Black Whirlwind from the deck, and you get to normal summon this as an additional normal, and that's pretty much all it's relevant for. And also you cannot summon for the rest of this turn except dark monsters, which is not bad because basically your whole deck is dark. And now for the new card, 3 Sawtree, or however you want to play it. This one basically says when this is normal summon, you get to add one card that mentions Blackwing Dragon from the deck to the hand, except for itself. And its other effect, it isn't really that useful. It just says tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 Phantom Glimmer token. Yeah, Glimmer token. And then you take 700 damage. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activated this effect, except synchro monsters. But most of the time, you're really not gonna use that other effect. You're just gonna search a monster. You're just gonna search a card that mentions the Blackwing Dragon. Now for the other one, obviously Vada. This card is so broken. It's an extender, and also you can synchro summon using its effect by sending you can send this card from your field to the graveyard with 1 or more non-tuner Blackwing monsters from your deck, so that the total levels sent equal exactly 8, and if you do, special summon 1 Blackwing Dragon from your deck. From your extra deck, which is also very nice because you could just dump Zephyros or the new monster that we're gonna play, but I'll get into that later. So we also play 2 Chris. Some people started cut this to 1. I'm liking 2 so far. I'm playing Bora, 2 Gale for the new one. This is basically what sometimes I dump off of Vada, so that way you can just make Blackwing Dragon easier. This one has no relevant effect except for the graveyard effect, where you just banish and special summon another version of Simone. That's pretty much it. This one, I forgot his name. Shamal. You pitch this and fetch you a Black Feather Whirlwind from the deck, and if you synchro summon if a Blackwing Dragon is special summon, you get to banish this card. Well, a Blackwing monster, synchro monster, or a Blackwing Dragon is special summoned to your field while this card is in your graveyard. You get to banish it and target 1 Blackwing monster and add it back to your hand. So most of the time you're getting back the Sawtree. I'm also obviously playing 1 Zephyros, 1 Oster. Obviously this Chinook. This is a hand trap basically. It basically says you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, and send 1 Blackwing Synchro monster or 1 Blackwing Dragon from your extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, to the end of this turn, the targeted monster loses 700 attack. Also negate its effects. This is a quick effect if you control a Dark Synchro monster, which you're most likely always going to control a Dark Synchro monster. There's never a time where you're not, unless you get interrupted and you have no other plays. one Harmata, one Orochi, and then for the other, I'm playing Raiders Wing because obviously I'm playing the Phantom Knight stuff because it sometimes comes up, which is nice. Also, for like the only hand traps that we're playing is obviously the Bestial package because this is dark, and sometimes if you have this as a body, you could go into the new Xyz that we also get from this set that I'll show you later. I think y'all should know. Now for the spells, Black Whirlwind fetches you a Blackwing monster that with less attack than the monster that you normal summon. Black Feather, this special summons one of your banished or in your graveyard Blackwing monster or Blackwing dragon that is banished in the graveyard with less attack than that special summon monster, and special summon it. Once per turn, if a dark monster you control will be destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can remove one Black Feather counter from your field instead, which sometimes comes up or can. I'm playing 2 Allure. I'm not playing Prosperity because like I kind of want to keep, in my variant, I like to keep the extra deck, so that's why. I would play 3. The Phantom Knight's rank up Magic Force. You'll probably see what I'll play it. And then the traps, Twin Shadow. If you can shuffle back 2 Blackwing monsters, 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner, obviously, that are banished or in your graveyard into the deck or extra deck, and then special summon a Blackwing synchro monster. And if you control 2 or more Blackwing monsters, you can legit activate this in the hand, which is nice. And also Shade Brigadine. Now for the extra deck, we're gonna start off with the Xyz. 1 Force Strix, Tank Thief Redoer, Evil Swarm Nightmare, Dark Rebellion, Dark Requiem, and the new monster that came out with Dark Moonblast is Wallow, Founder of the Dragons. This one basically shuffles back a monster, shuffles back a card. Yeah, 1 card, return it into the deck, or if it's a monster, you get to special summon it face up or face down, which is very nice because if you're going against tiers, you basically just detach and then shuffle back whatever tier name they have if they didn't mill multiple. Because if they mill multiple, then that's pretty bad. Now for the synchros, I'm playing Savage, Hot Red, Nathong, 2 Blackwing Dragon, 1 Full Armor Master, and the new one, Blackwing Assault Dragon. I never usually make this, but when I do, it sometimes comes up because it'll burn your opponent just in time, which is very nice. And obviously the other 2 I'm playing Bardiche and Strix. Now I'm gonna show you all a quick combo with this deck that absolutely is good, so I'll just show you. It's kind of like a 1 card combo, but not really because it needs to involve another Blackwing, unfortunately. So you're gonna activate this, banish this, activate Black Whirlwind directly from the deck, and now you get to normal summon. And now since you normal summon, Black Whirlwind will search you Saudry, and now you would normal summon the Saudry, chainlink 1 Saudry, chainlink 2 Whirlwind. You're gonna search the Vada off the Whirlwind and the Shamal off of this. Now you're gonna activate Shamal, pitch this to fetch you a Black Whirlwind. And now you're gonna activate the Whirlwind. Let me move this a little bit back so that way y'all can see. You're gonna activate the Whirlwind. You're gonna special summon the Vada. And now you're gonna use this effect. You're gonna dump Zephyros. And you're gonna dump Chinook. And now you're gonna synchro to Blackwing Dragon. My bad that it keeps blurring. So now since you synchro summon a dark monster, you get to activate Black Feather Whirlwind to special back the Vada. Now you're gonna synchro these two and make the Nathong. Now you're gonna chain 1 Nathong, chain 2 Jamal. You're gonna target the Sadri and add it back to your hand. And now you get an additional normal summon with Nathong. So obviously, normal summon Sadri, chain link 1 Shardri, and Sadri. Chain link 1, chain link 2. You're gonna add the Roshi, and you're gonna add the Twin Shadow, and well, and now you will activate the Sephiroth, bouncing back the Whirlwind. Now you're gonna, since now you have the Orochi, now you're just gonna activate the Whirlwind. But before you do that, you're obviously gonna seize with these two, make Evil Swarm Nightmare. So that's disruptions. Now you're gonna go Xyz with these two and make Founder. And now for the last one, you're gonna make this. Now you're gonna summon freaking Orochi, and now you're gonna make Hot Red. And now since you synchro summon the Dark monster, you're gonna summon back the Chinook. So basically this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This will make it 5 because it could just descend itself from the field and negate something. And if your opponent tries a Dark Ruler, you could chain the Twin Shadow, and then chain the Hot Red to target the Dark Ruler, and now you just don't lose to it at all. And now you just make, I wish I had the Silver Wind, so that way you have it, but like sometimes you'll make the Full Armor Master in case they try to bait something to negate this, and you would just underplay it. So now you play through Dark Ruler, and now you just still have negates on field, which is very nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will upload another video sooner or later, probably a live duel. Sorry for taking so long to upload videos, but I will be getting back into it. I just need to finish up more decks so that way I can put out the content for y'all. But like I said, catch you on the next video. Goodbye. Have a nice day. See ya.